For a long time, people generally believed that the world's first stealth aircraft was the American F-117. However, with the emergence of more and more declassified information, it was discovered that many companies had conducted research in this area. It is now known that the earliest professionally designed radar stealth aircraft may have been Boeing's Quiet Bird. Some translations also call it Silent Bird. Although Boeing disclosed some information about the Quiet Bird project decades after its termination, it is still very difficult for outsiders to know everything, and even some key milestones of the project are unknown. It is said that this project started in the early 1960s, and some data was destroyed in the 1970s. The prototype was completed around 1962 or 1963. Unlike the later F-117 stealth fighter, the Quiet Bird did not adopt a multifaceted design conducive to reducing radar reflection. This was because, at the time, the other major country on the other side of the Earth had not proposed theories about reducing radar reflection through physical diffraction. Therefore, the Quiet Bird took a different path to achieve stealth. Boeing designated the Quiet Bird as the 835 model and built a half-scale model for testing. The aircraft's stealth was achieved through the external design and skin materials. The aircraft had a low monoplane with a V-shaped tail and no horizontal tail. It is said that testing proved the aircraft had excellent radar stealth capabilities, so why was it not approved by the military? Let's first talk about the aircraft itself. The design of the aircraft considered reducing radar reflection, with the fuselage having a trapezoidal cross-section and the belly flatter than that of a regular aircraft. The surface of the aircraft was clean, the engine was embedded in the fuselage, and the air intakes were located on the sides of the rear cockpit, with curved air ducts to prevent radar waves from directly hitting the engine turbine fan. The exhaust nozzle was also modified to reduce heat signatures, and the cockpit canopy was coated with metal. The aircraft did not use conventional metal skin, but instead used a complex non-metal material. Some articles referred to it as variable density material, which is not known what kind of material it is, nor how it works. Boeing made a big move with the Quiet Bird project, undoubtedly realizing that stealth aircraft would be an important technological line for future aviation development. The company planned to develop it into a truly practical military aircraft, including stealthy battlefield observation and attack aircraft. However, the U.S. military at the time believed that the Quiet Bird was too advanced, and there was still another combat strategy relying on low-altitude penetration based on terrain. Therefore, the Quiet Bird project did not ultimately produce a mature model. However, Boeing still gained a lot of experience from it, obtaining 5 patents for stealth technology, which remained classified until the 1990s. About a decade after the termination of the Quiet Bird, the U.S. military began to focus on developing stealth aircraft, with the Lockheed F-117 becoming the eventual winner. However, the Quiet Bird project was not entirely in vain, as some traces of it can be seen in later Boeing stealth aircraft, demonstrating the transformative impact of accumulated technological advancements by the company.